Welcome back to another edition of Dante's Dark Souls 2 recruitment video. That's right, I'm here trying to recruit you for the next and last Dark Souls 2 no HUD mode tournament. That's right. I thought the last one was going to be it. I thought Hammer Time, that was the last no HUD mode tournament, but I decided to create one last one in lieu of my recent 150 charade business I've been doing with my character, who's not min-max but not terrible, I guess. I don't know, whatever the case may be. It is now on, ladies and gentlemen. It is now. I've renamed this one now. Obviously sticking with the no HUD mode motif, but it's called no HUD mode level 150 try hard with a vengeance. Of course, it's the fourth one and not the third one, where the third Die Hard was a vengeance. But either way, still, I think it's awesome. So let me just go through the rules. But you must go to challenge.com. Challenge.com/NHM150. And that should bring you to the sign up page. You have to sign up. If you don't sign up, you're not in a tournament. Just straight up. Sorry. I don't know if that'll tell you. If you don't have a computer or internet by now, how the hell did you play the game in the first place? Am I right? Here we go. Anyways, it starts off, and all the rules are on challenge, and you must read the damn rules, okay, people? Last time it went pretty smoothly. I don't even think I remember anybody asking a question, and if they did, it was something that maybe wasn't as clear in the rules. So that was great. Things went pretty smoothly. We had a few dropouts, but that's fine. This one I really would like to have a little more people. I think a lot of people maybe don't like higher level play, or they're better with their lower level character, or they spend more time there, whatever. So hopefully this will accommodate some of those people who maybe hated the other tournaments and didn't want to participate, or couldn't participate, or just didn't like the weapons. Now it's try harding time, level 150. So as you'll see, you have to message me before the tournament and sign in and sign up, or else I just will take you out. I'm done. I'm not dealing with it. Okay. So you have to read the rules. I'm basically just going down the rules now. And you must use the challenge website to see when your fight is next. Keep on pace. Obviously I will be messaging people to try to get everything, and it will be recorded for YouTube, of course. The start time is pretty close. It's close from now. I like to make it quick. I don't want to be like, oh, 1 month from now, blah, blah, blah. No, it's soon. It's no joke, but it is on April 1st, April Fool's Day. This is real, okay? This is not a joke. I'm really having this tournament on April 1st, Friday, April 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, that's my time in New York, up and down. I think Florida has the same time zone as well, and I'm not sure how South America works. Brazil, parts of Brazil on the east side, I don't know. Either way, Eastern time. If you don't know what that means, just look it up on Google, internet, whatever. And if you can't figure out, then I'm sorry, you're not in the tournament. I don't know what else to tell you. So this is for 150 level builds only. The whole point of this is to showcase people's skills, sort of a one last ditch effort to be like, Dark Souls 2 was such a fantastic game. I've been playing it for 2 years. Can you believe that? Flown by. 2 years and a few hundred more subscribers. Why couldn't it be millions? Am I right? No, I love you guys. You guys are great. Every one of you guys who watches, even some of you haters, I know you secretly like it, okay? Jerks. Anyways, I would like the soul memory to be between like 2 and 3 million, but if you're a little bit higher, a little bit lower, hopefully we'll be able to accommodate you. But I know on lower level it's harder to summon people in, so you must have the name engraved ring, because that'll help with the summoning, obviously, and so just to help with the summoning, basically. And I think that was basically with all the tournaments as well. So 2 to 3 million soul memory. Obviously, it's a little bit flexible depending. If you don't know where you lie, there is a chart online. You can see how you can summon people, what soul memory, and if it has to be reversed where you have to summon me or you have to summon someone else, that's fine. We'll just try to figure it out then, hopefully quickly or more quickly. And again, this is best 2 out of 3, so double elimination, best 2 out of 3. So you have 3 fights, let's say max, of course. One person wins 1, the other person wins 1. You have a third match, whoever wins that, they win the set, the match. Double elimination means that person who lost that total match, they're in the loser's bracket, and they can still win and come back and get to the top. It actually happened, which is awesome. Weeaboo Jew did it. The Hammer Time, or the Great Hammer, or Great Weapon champion, and as you saw, Dark Wraith, he almost did it in the last tournament, Hammer Time. So that's what it is, double elimination. I like double elimination because anybody can have a bad set, anybody can have a bad match, and I think it really showcases who might be a little bit better. And a lot of times people sort of learn from previous fights a little bit better, and it sort of shows who can adapt better, I think, anyway. All right, so acceptable weapons. This is where people might be excited or might actually hate it. I don't know. Acceptable weapons, anything, all right? The whole idea of this tournament is to put your best foot forward. I want you to try hard. I really want to see someone obliterate me. That's what I want. I want to be two-shot by some magical build that I've never seen before. Like, that's what I want, you know? If I lose and I just get crushed like I never knew how to play the game, I'm excited. That's awesome to me. I like seeing new, better, greater, whatever stuff. That's great. Of course, I did ban a very few things. I banned the use of bows, and really, I wouldn't ban the use of bows, but I just don't want any fight ending with a bow strike. I know with lower level, it's a lot easier to hit people with a bow. So I just banned the use of bows, just blanketed. If that's in someone's arsenal, I am sorry. Me personally, I wouldn't care, but I think if someone's watching a fight, seeing a fight end with a bow strike, I mean, it sucks, right? It kind of deflates the victory. That's what I think. Obviously, it's my opinion. Not saying it's right or wrong or whatever. And healing. You cannot heal, all right? Healing is sort of like, sort of my pet peeve, sort of my thing I really can't stand. I basically allow anything in the game at all times, almost always. Even like ganking, depending, you know. Unless someone summons me in and they bow, and I'm like, all right, come on, scumbag. But healing, I really have a problem with healing. So no healing spells. I'm just gonna blanket no healing. I actually would, I wouldn't mind it. It's not replenishment. I forgot which one that it heals you over time. Like you can do it before the match starts. I personally would allow that, but just to make it easier, just to make it less complicated, I'm just banning all healing, all bows. That's it. Okay, so nothing else, nothing to do there. You can use any weapon, like I said. You can use any combination, any armors, any shields, and any buffs. You're like, what? Come on, I don't want buffs. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be an intense tournament. Of course, it's gonna be fun. At least for me, I always take these tournaments in fun. Well, I would like to think so. And but I like it competitive. I really want to see people try to win. I don't want to see people using the ladle. I'm sorry. The ladle is not a good weapon. I don't care how well it's buffed up. And you get no accolades from me if you win with the ladle. Sorry. It's just kind of like let's go here. All right. I want to see people try to win. That's the whole point of this tournament. Ending off Dark Souls 2, because I probably will not ever do another Dark Souls 2 tournament, or even video when Dark Souls 3 comes out. I know. Sad days. Unless, of course, Dark Souls 3 sucks, or it like breaks down, or From Software explodes and then there's no online or something. But it's the end of days, okay? I'm sorry. 2 years. This is not like an MMO or something like that. Get dead, Dark Souls 2. That's all I can say. Like, let's go. Let's go here. They're just sort of simplifying rules here, like double knockouts. So, you know, if it's both players kill each other, it's just a reset. No one gets a point. No one loses a point. No one blah, 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 whatever. You just restart the next match. And it might happen. It did happen in the last tournament, which was very exciting, by the way. You have a small time frame if your match is up. So if your match is up and I can't get a hold of you for whatever reason, and you see it on challenge.com, and I will be updating that, so it should be within the second of updating after every match. it should just be updated. Okay, I'm gonna do that every time. I take screenshots and everything, so that should be pretty good. And you should be on the site. The site will be the hub. Talk on the site, discuss on the site, vote on the site, do everything on the site. And I understand it might be difficult for some people who maybe they don't have a computer in the same room as their console. That sucks. But if you think or know it'll be such a big problem where you can't get on the website easily, then maybe you shouldn't be in the tournament. I'm sorry. I'd rather you not in the tournament than to mess up the tournament, okay? The whole idea is to try to make this run quickly and smoothly, because there are going to be people probably from England who are going to play who are 6 hours ahead. So when we start at 5, it's already 11 for them. And then if we end at like 10 or 11, it's disgusting times for them, So the whole idea is to try to go quick, efficient, and to make people not wait. That's what I try. I really do try my hardest to keep things flowing. So if one person holds it up, it really holds it up for everybody else. So try to keep that in mind. It's not just you, it's everybody. And if something happens, something happens where you can't fight, just tell me or put it in the discussion on the challenge. And, either you'll take the loss for it and maybe you can make it up in the loser's bracket, or we'll just, cut you out of the tournament as best as we can, until maybe you can come back. But if you can't, then you're just gonna be taken out of the tournament. It's not like you paid money for this tournament, right? So if you have to leave or you can't make a fight, it's not the biggest deal. Just let me know instead of me, trying to contact you like, I don't know where he is, and then wait like 10 minutes, like, what the hell? And then everybody else is waiting. So just try to be courteous. All right, that's all I can say. As always, I prefer the Grand Cathedral, which is the last DLC. It's literally the last place in the bonfire you can possibly go. It's probably my favorite place to fight people. And we've made accommodation for people who didn't have the DLC, so that's fine. Just let me know. Try to be very outspoken with what your wants, needs, whatever are, either on the challenge or with me on Xbox Live. Please. You must either message me or friend me prior to the start of the tournament. If you do not, I will just cut you out of the tournament, because I just, you really don't have time for that. I try to do it in a quick time frame, try to do it as best as I can, okay? It is very stressful, okay? It's not easy. It's not like I can just send off other people to record these things or record other matches with other people. No, I'm recording it. I'm the only one with the capabilities, which might be really cool for the Dark Souls 3 tournaments I plan to hopefully have, that everybody should have some sort of way to record it. Of course, the quality may not be as great, but at least it's something rather than nothing, in case we have larger tournaments in the future, which I'm hoping, which I'm trying to plan. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll get dead in real life. That'd be sad. Don't think about it. All right. If there are connection issues, all right, this is one thing that is actually, I would like other people's input. I think I try to do it the best I can with the last tournament. If you saw the last tournament, hopefully you did. With Dark Wraith Grey and Lord Relic, they weren't able to connect to each other, and they were in the losers finals, and they just couldn't connect to each other for whatever reason, and they kept booting each other out of each other's worlds. It really sucked. So I decided, since I was in the winners finals bracket, I was just going to fight both of them. If I beat both, I would win. If I lost to both, they'd both be joint champions, and if I lost to one or one against the other, then whoever beat me would be champion. And that's what ended up happening. Lord Relic, he beat me, he was champion, and I thought that worked for that. But let's say they were in round 2, or round 3 or something earlier. I actually don't know how I would do that. And I put it here that the person, if they can't connect, the person with the better record, meaning if someone fought 2 people and they were 2-0 against those 2 people, 2-0, 2-0, then the other guy was 2-1, 2-0, the person who had the one loss, even though they won the match, I would probably make them losers, since they had the worst record, if that makes sense. That's how they do it in sports, but that's the only other way I can really think about it. Other than that, I don't know what the best way is. Someone concedes and says, just give it to the other guy. if they say that, sure, that'll be easier, but it still sucks losing fights, or it still sucks not being able to record those fights, because they would be fantastic and awesome. And it happened, and it sucked. It sucked. But yes, I think that's basically most of the rules. But again, freaking read the damn rules on challenge.com. That is the hub world. That is the hub for this tournament. Dark Souls 2 tournament. No HUD mode. Level 150. Try hard with a vengeance. Use anything you want. The whole point. And I can't stress this enough, because I know there's a lot of great players out there, and I know a lot of people, they like to casually play, which is fine. I have no problem with that. You play, it's your game. You play however you want. But this tournament, I really want people to bring their A game. I really want people to win. I don't want to see this, like, not wearing armor when armor really doesn't hinder you at all. You know, like, I understand in some builds, you might not be able to wear armor, or not enough armor, or it's too heavy, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't want to see any of that. I want to see as your best character at level 150, 2 to 3 million soul memory. You know, obviously a little bit leeway there. I really want to. I just want to see the best of the best 150 for the last Dark Souls 2. Hurrah! Xbox 360. Get bled, get dead. I just want to see whatever. You know, you can switch any weapons you want. You can use anything you want. You can parry, switch weapons. I don't care. You can buff up the world. Okay? No healing. You can do anything. All right? The whole idea is I want you to win. I want to see people win. Okay? I don't want to see this like ridiculous notched whip, crazy bleed build, and you lost, you know, 0-2. I don't want to see that. I want to see your A game. If it happens to be the Sun Sword, the Straight Sword, the S-Stock, buffed up, old Leo, you know, does 1,000 damage in 2 pokes, damage build. If that's what you're best with, frickin' use that, okay? I really want to see some awesome matches here, because you might think, oh, well, this guy with the damage build, you know, he's got 1,000 damage in 2 hits. I mean, how's this guy gonna lose? What do you mean, how's this guy gonna lose? You know, certain things, like, they can't have that much stamina, so guess what? Be more aggressive. Attack them. You know, hit them first before they can hit you. There's ways around just about every build. Like, come on, people. Just use whatever. Win. Win. Because that's what the other player is going to do, and it's going to make for some ridiculously exciting matches, especially without a HUD. And I know, at least for me, in the other matches with the higher level, you know, you had a little bit more health to play with, but you sort of knew where you were at, 1 or 2 more hits depending where you were dead. But you really don't know the opponent's builds, right? And you also don't know the damage per lower level depending. Now, my character doesn't have that much health on my lower level, but I know there's going to be people with 24 health. I think my character has like 1,600. So, you know, it's going to be different for me versus the other person, and I'm very interested to see how that's going to work, because I think I'm probably going to lose like a match or 2 because I thought I had more health than I did. You know, I just think that's what's going to happen. And then what's cool about the no HUD mode is, like, your opponent changes style based on how much life you have. So if you see that maybe they're being a little bit more aggressive than they might normally be, maybe you're dead in 1 hit, 1 or 2 hits. So, like, it's a pretty interesting game, I think. I definitely think. But definitely go on the website. Go on the website. April 1st, 2016. This is a Friday, okay? Friday. I can't stress this enough. It is Friday. And I just want people to really do their best. I just want competition. I think it's much more exciting for the viewers for this competition, and you can show your damn skills. You know, the other ones I sort of pigeonholed people, except for the first one, but you know, with the hammers or the great weapons, you know, people got pigeonholed into a certain type of thing. They couldn't switch up, or they couldn't really do that much, and there's almost no limitations with this. Obviously, no bows, no healing. But other than that, like, come on, win. You know, I can't stress that enough. Win and read the damn rules. If you're not there before the damn tournament starts, you're just out of the tournament. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just going to take you out try to save some time. The whole point is to make this smoothly, quickly, save time, have fun, be competitive, and just last hurrah explosion for the last tournament I will probably ever do for Dark Souls 2. If you want to be a part of it, link should be below in the description, as well as you should just, it's challenge.com NHM 150. That's it. There it is. It's pretty damn easy. So please sign up. Hope to see you there. Definitely will try to put that video up before Dark Souls 2 comes out. I hope. Maybe even the following week. I'll try to do that more quickly than this Hammer Time tournament. This one only took a while because of the weird connection issues. But please, I would like to get a lot of people with this one. I understand if there are too many people, I will try to message people saying if you have a match that you can connect with somebody else, maybe we won't record that one, and just to make things go quickly, because I know the first few rounds, especially round 2 usually, is the longest, you know, because you have probably 4 matches in the regular, and then you have the 4 matches in the losers bracket. So that's 8 matches, maximum 3 fights each. So 24 matches, and let's say they, you know, they're like 3 minutes each. So 3, that's like over an hour and a half or something. If somehow they were all to be connected very easily, quickly. So it'd be much longer than that, because it takes like double the time to connect per match, and you know, it just stuff like that, connecting with people and contacting people. So again, stay on challenge, get ready, look for the messages, be ready, sign up only if you have probably a good 5, 6, and probably longer if you are really trying to win 5, 6 hours that day. And if you don't think you can make it, or you have work the next day, or you have work that day, just don't sign up. It's fine. If you don't sign up, you can't hurt anybody else. If you sign up and then you had prior engagements or something happens, you're messing up the tournament for the other people, okay? I can't stress that enough. So please sign up if you are able to actually do it. And if you are not, it's fine. It's okay. You know, I won't hate you. But this will probably be the last tournament. You don't want to miss it. So like, comment, subscribe, sign up, and I will be back